Alright, so we got the blaster project underway. Brett's already pulled the motor out, working on the wiring. Yeah. The old motor, BT tore this down. So this one took a beating. Let's see if we can get the camera in there. Yeah, let's check out the piston. Let's see, he's gonna grab that. So down in there, we can see the remnants. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Piston skirt blew apart. I have no idea what would cause that, but
yeah, that went kaput.
Yeah, it's all bad.
The cylinder wall.
Alright.
It's good-ish. We'll run it.
Good-ish.
We'll send it.
Yeah, once we get these chunks of piston out of there, that doesn't look terrible.
No. So this blew up as it turned off.
Thankfully.
Is the assumption. Because the wall's
assumption?
good.
I thought you were there when that happened.
I was there. That's the story. I'm sticking to it. No, it blew up right as we turned it off. But getting all the wiring torn off. And then we got the XJ600 over here. This we picked up for super cheap. Traded a roof rack for it. Brett once again helped out, did some carburetor work here, and this is running. So the goal is to get a 600cc street bike motor into a little bitty Yamaha blaster frame.
We got a lot of work ahead of us.
A lot. Alright, so what's the plan?
Hey, it's your bike, not mine. What's your plan?
Alright, so my plan is to chop the frame.
Here, let me get this over here so we can show them.
Go for it. My plan is to chop the frame right here and here, take a section out, probably larger than that actually. The 600 will sit in here. The carburetors are going to be poking through the top of the frame, and then the air box will all sit right in this region where the gas tank originally was. Then the cover for the gas tank will hide the air box, and it'll look semi-stock as far as the plastics go.
Right.
So big old motor. We'll have to modify the frame right here. We're going to have to re-support the frame in this section for sure.
So what are we doing with that? We're going to have to cut it like right here, right? And just go straight down?
Most likely.
Yeah.
That's the plan for now. We'll have to reevaluate as the motor gets in there.
Yeah. So the reason we're cutting it on the top is the research that Ryan's done. Normally people, when they put bigger engines in this, they have to drop down the middle right here so it'll fit underneath here. And so we're trying to make this a drag slash sand drag slash trail rig, right? So
yeah, trying to keep it a sport quad, but
yeah,
it's
we
gonna
want
have
to keep
the power
that clearance. Yeah, so we're gonna cut that so there's room for those big carburetors, and hopefully it'll work.
Hopefully. So
I think we'll get it to get it all figured out. But
yeah, exhaust, gas tank. There's a lot of questions here. Most likely, the thought right now is to put a gas tank, a custom-built gas tank, right in here, and have the exhaust come out somewhere in the front, just to simplify the routing.
oh yeah, show me what you're talking to me about today.
So my thought is, you're gonna have 4 cylinders. You're gonna have 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're all gonna kick out forward.
Right.
Off the exhaust manifold.
Uh-huh.
So the thought is to curl them down around somewhere in this mess.
Like down underneath here.
Yeah.
And then like up there. And then out the top right there.
Yeah, to almost.
That'd be so sick.
Yeah, I
want
want
like hood stacks almost.
Yeah, exactly. Like have like
there wouldn't be a room
muffler.
for just one muffler.
Have like one muffler that can handle the amount of volume coming out of that motor.
Yeah.
And then maybe cut a hole in this plastic here, because there's another plastic shroud that goes there too.
Right.
And have it curl out right. Have it like a 90-degree tip, so the exhaust kicks a little bit to the side.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
Back. So
That'd
your
be so
legs
sick.
may get real warm, but you'll know how the motor's running.
You're always gonna get warm when you're riding. It doesn't matter. As long as you don't ride in Vans and jeans, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, no more.
Why don't you show everybody your casts?
Oh, jeez.
Your glittery casts.
To go down to this level. All right.
You're gonna break your freaking.
We can't get up my sleeves all the way up, but they
Right
go
there.
from here to there.
Sorry, I'm bad at this.
Broke both my arms. The day I got out of the ER, I called Brett and said we had a street bike motor to pick up. So we went and got the XJ600 and picked that up and started this project same day of the ER.
Oh my god.
So the wife's pissed.
He used to have, he had casts like up to here. And he couldn't move his arms. He was walking around like, a big idiot. He had to get a special tool to wipe his butt.
Oh yeah. Imagine wiping your butt. You can't get back there.
And what happened to your ankle? Didn't you jack up your ankle because you were wearing Vans? Like,
yep, like an idiot.
I wasn't gonna say it, but you said it.
I am. Yeah, we had a full boot on up to here. That was locked for a couple weeks. Now we got a sports brace. So.
Oh, you do have a brace?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, still got a sports brace on for now.
Okay.
But yeah, soon enough we'll get rid of this crap. Get back to riding.
Yeah, and we'll have something faster to hurt yourself even worse on, right?
Just send it.
Oh my gosh. So why don't you explain what your plan is for the swing arms, the A-arms?
A-arms. We could spend money and get some nice extended A-arms, but we figured we have a welder, we could just build them.
Yeah, I don't spend money.
So yeah, we're just gonna extend these. Probably go about 3 inches out. We're looking at 3 inches out plus possibly doing like a wider offset wheel. We'll start with the 3 inches in suspension.
Yeah.
And then go over to a YFZ 450 shocks. Everything I read about those, bolt up, way better suspension system.
So are you gonna make those A-arms wider too, or you just gonna extend it straight out from where it's at?
Straight out, beefy tubing, keep it strong. Same mounting positions. Quad will sit a little bit lower, but it have a lot more travel in it with that new shock.
Right on.
Rear end, I'm gonna extend this. We're not sure how many inches, but up to 6 inches. And then switch out this shock to a Honda 400EX shock. So a lot better solution, way better comfort, a lot more travel, and hopefully won't do wheelies when we're trying not to do wheelies. Yeah, we're trying to keep this somewhat manageable in the power department. It's gonna be fast.
Hopefully.
Should be. We're going for over 3 times the power, so.
What was the CCs on the Earth? It was 200?
Right?
Or 250?
Yeah, it was 200 cc 2-stroke motor. We're going over.
It was 200 or was it
200?
250? Okay, it was 200.
It was bored to almost 250.
Okay.
So it had a really big bore and
going back to what, a 600 cc?
Yep, from 200ish to 600.
That's a lot.
Slightly.
How worried is your wife about you hurting yourself again? Be honest.
She's
probably not gonna watch this. So.
She's repetitively asked me if I've gotten a life insurance policy, and I'm not getting one. Even if you're watching this, I'm not getting one because you're gonna take me out when I do. She's gonna hire a hitman or something.
I wouldn't blame her.
Well, we'll give it a couple more years. Make sure we're good to go before we buy that.
Yeah, I'll do it for half.
Do it for
half your life insurance.
Oh jeez. I don't get anything. No.
Cool. Well, you ready to start getting this wiring figured out?
Do some work.
All right.